The judge in the It Ends With Us case is warning lawyers for Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni that they are jeopardizing the trial by making public comments about each other.
Back now with new and dramatic developments in the legal fight between co-stars Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni.
The legal battle between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively has escalated into one of the most chaotic lawsuits in Hollywood history. What began as a private dispute has now transformed into a full-blown courtroom disaster, with shocking developments emerging daily. Recently, Baldoni's legal team has been accused of directly disobeying the judge's orders, adding fuel to an already intense situation. Meanwhile, Blake Lively, who was initially perceived as the victim, is now facing scrutiny as her case appears to be unraveling. Taylor Swift's name has surfaced repeatedly throughout this legal saga, further complicating matters. As if that weren't enough, Ryan Reynolds, Lively's husband, is also expected to be drawn into the fray, leading to even more speculation and controversy. With careers on the line and friendships hanging in the balance, Hollywood's elite are scrambling to manage the fallout from this explosive legal showdown. From the outset, the judge overseeing the case had to intervene, issuing a stern warning to both parties. Legal teams were making bold claims, and media narratives were spiraling out of control, creating a volatile atmosphere in the courtroom. The judge emphasized the need for both Lively and Baldoni's lawyers to adhere to strict legal guidelines ahead of the trial. He cautioned that public comments about each other could jeopardize the integrity of the trial, which is currently set to begin in March 2026. However, the judge has threatened to expedite the trial if the public spectacle continues. To gain insight into the situation, we turn to legal expert Brian Buckmeyer. The judge is clearly trying to maintain order in his courtroom, Buckmeyer explained. He understands that the public discourse surrounding this case could influence the jury's perception. He notes that both sides have been warned to refrain from making public statements that could be seen as unprofessional or frivolous. Despite the judge's warnings, it appears that Baldoni's legal team may have crossed a line. Reports indicate that they are actively disobeying the judge's orders, which could lead to serious legal repercussions. One of the most significant red flags in this case is Blake Lively's deposition, which has reportedly not gone well for her. Sources suggest that her responses were inconsistent and that she struggled under pressure. Legal experts warn that a weak deposition can undermine an entire case, and in Lively's situation, this could spell disaster. The implications of Lively's deposition extend beyond her own credibility. Communications related to the film's production, including those with her close friend Taylor Swift, may also come into play. If Swift is called to testify, her insights could shift the balance of power in this lawsuit. Additionally, there may be disputes over whether Baldoni's team is entitled to communications between Lively and Reynolds, as marital privilege could protect those discussions. The conflict centres around the film It Ends With Us, which Lively and Baldoni worked on together. Initially, production seemed to be progressing smoothly, but tensions escalated when Lively accused Baldoni of harassment and retaliation. Baldoni, in turn, claims that Lively fabricated these allegations after her attempts to take control of the film failed. As the trial date approaches, the courtroom atmosphere has become increasingly charged, with both sides hurling accusations and engaging in heated argument. As the legal drama unfolds, Taylor Swift's involvement has left fans and observers stunned. With her name mentioned frequently in the context of the lawsuit, many are questioning what role she may play. If Swift is deposed, it could complicate matters further, as her testimony may reveal critical information about the production process and the dynamics between the parties involved. The media frenzy surrounding this case has also drawn the attention of comedians and public figures. Chelsea Handler recently made light of the situation, highlighting how the lawsuit has become a source of entertainment rather than a serious legal matter. When late-night hosts start turning your lawsuit into a joke, you know things have spiraled out of control, Handler quipped, underscoring the absurdity of the situation. Beyond the courtroom, the ramifications of this legal battle are significant. Reports suggest that Lively's lawsuit has not only targeted Baldoni, but has also impacted businesses and careers in the industry. As more people question whether Lively's actions were driven by a genuine pursuit of justice or something more self-serving, the potential for backlash looms large. As the case continues to unfold, the stakes are high for both parties, with Baldoni suing Lively for $400 million and Lively countering with her own claim, the courtroom drama has become a spectacle that captivates the public's attention. Legal experts are closely analysing the evidence and strategies employed by both sides, but the outcome remains uncertain. In a world where public perception can make or break a career, the legal battle between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively serves as a cautionary tale. As the trial approaches, the question remains: who will emerge unscathed and who will face the consequences of their action? With new revelations surfacing daily, the courtroom drama is far from over, and the impact of this case could resonate throughout Hollywood for years to come. To fully understand the gravity of this legal battle, it's essential to delve into the background of the dispute. It Ends With Us, based on Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel, explores themes of love, resilience, and the complexities of relationships, particularly in the context of domestic violence. The film adaptation was highly anticipated, with both Lively and Baldoni attached as key players. However, as production progressed, tensions began to mount. Lively's allegations against Baldoni include claims of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment. She asserts that Baldoni's behaviour made it difficult for her to perform her role effectively. Conversely, Baldoni has vehemently denied these allegations, arguing that Lively's claims are unfounded and that she is attempting to undermine his reputation in retaliation for her perceived failures in the project. The media's role in shaping public perception cannot be understated in this case. As the lawsuit gained traction, various outlets began to report on the unfolding drama, often sensationalizing the details. This has led to a polarized public opinion, with some siding with Lively and others supporting Baldoni. The courtroom has become a battleground, not just for legal arguments, but for public sentiment as well. Both parties have utilized media strategies to bolster their narratives. Lively's team has sought to portray her as a victim of a toxic work environment, while Baldoni's camp has aimed to discredit her claims by highlighting inconsistencies in her statement. This battle for public opinion has only intensified the stakes, as both sides recognise that the outcome of the trial could significantly impact their careers. As the legal proceedings continue, the emotional toll on both Lively and Baldoni is becoming increasingly apparent. Reports indicate that Lively is feeling the strain of the ongoing litigation, with sources close to her revealing that she is emotionally drained by the situation. Similarly, Baldoni has expressed feelings of sadness and concern for everyone involved, emphasizing that he never intended for the situation to escalate to this level. The involvement of their spouses, Ryan Reynolds for Lively, and the potential for Swift to testify adds another layer of complexity to the emotional landscape. Both couples are navigating the fallout from the lawsuit while trying to maintain their public personas and personal lives. As the trial date approaches, the legal strategies employed by both sides will be put to the test, with the potential for Taylor Swift to be deposed and the ongoing scrutiny of Lively's deposition. The courtroom drama is set to reach new heights. Legal experts are closely monitoring the situation, and the outcome remains uncertain. The implications of this case extend beyond the individuals involved. The legal precedent set in this high-profile lawsuit could influence how similar cases are handled in the future, particularly in the entertainment industry. As more celebrities come forward to share their experiences, the landscape of Hollywood may shift dramatically. In conclusion, the legal battle between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively is a complex and multifaceted situation that has captivated the public's attention, with allegations of harassment, counterclaims, and the potential involvement of high-profile figures like Taylor Swift. The stakes are higher than ever. As the trial approaches, the question remains: who will emerge victorious, and what will be the lasting impact of this tumultuous legal saga on Hollywood? The courtroom drama is far from over, and the world is watching closely as the truth unfolds.